Hey guys, this is Coach Jermaine Johnson here from Transform Fit Club and Rise, Perform, Recover. Today we are taking you through our 3D Lunge Matrix, which is basically lunges in several different variations, which help prevent injury, helps hit different parts of your glute, your hamstring. It's great for a standalone exercise, but also it's great for sports performance. A lot of injuries happen in these different planes, so we want to train these different planes. And if you're just trying to grow your glutes and your quads and your hamstrings, great for that as well. So fully functional exercise. Coach Xander is going to take us through it today. So forward curtsy, 11/10. He loads the hips, he comes right back. Can you do that again, Xander? Loading the hips are square. He's in the movement, right? The knee is over the toe. His back leg is nice and soft. That means his glute is turned on in that right leg, and he's gonna punch back up. Now he's gonna go forward lunge, knee over toe, load the hip, sink into that glute is locked, and then he's gonna punch right back up. Letter Y, hips stay square. So even though he's coming wide, those hips stay square here. Because if he's turning towards that way, it just turns into a forward lunge again. So hips are square, he stays low, and he's gonna punch back up. And then he'll gauge again. So he'll get right back in that position, hips are square, you're getting a little bit more stretch in the hips, which is great. And then you're gonna punch right back up. He'll load that hip again, soft step, punch, sink into that glute, and then he's up. Good. Let's perform a transverse lunge. That will be at 5 o'clock. He's loading the hip, his chest is big. I like to use the logo. I should always be able to see the logo, because if he's sinking in, if his back is down and he doesn't see the logo, that means he's compromising his spine. So we don't want to compromise the spine. We want to load the hip, shoulders in his back pocket, sitting into that back glute, and he just punches up. And one thing I love about the transverse lunge is it's trained to help injury prevention and preventing injuries. A lot of injuries happen in the transverse plane when you change direction. Training the transverse is actually helping you avoid those type of injuries. Let's see that transverse lunge again. Big chest, he goes down, loads the hip, his gaze is forward, and then he punches back up. And then he'll go reverse lunge. Gravity is forward, right? Reverse lunge. And we want the chest above the knee, because Xander, if that chest is not above the knee and you're in that back leg, right? That's called the real matrix. And we don't want the real matrix. We want the 3D lunge matrix. So the chest is forward, and then he's back there, and he's gonna punch up. Good. Gravity forward. Let's do that one again. Reverse lunge. Load that glute. Chest is forward, and then punch up. Beautiful. And last but not least is the curtsy lunge for the 7-point stand. His gravity is forward. He's at his back leg is at around 7 o'clock, 7/8 o'clock. Loads the hip, big chest, and he's right back up. And that's our 3D Lunge Matrix.